feel like I look as tired as I feel. Hello everybody and welcome to another video, and today's video is going to be a haul of all the things that I bought while in Russia. So I'm actually going to start off with something that I bought just before I went to Russia because I'm excited about them anyway and I wanted to include them in this haul. So this bag, which is currently filled with stuff, might be the best thing that I own. This cost me 40 rand from some little nonsense shop in town and I love it. Next thing I got was this really pretty dress with like quite a full length skirt. It stops about just under the knee or just like midway down, yeah, about midway down the calf. And it comes with this to tie around the waist and it's so beautiful, and it was marked down from 250 rand to 99, so that's a good deal. And I think this is probably going to be my Christmas dress. I'm sick. This is an Oh So Heavenly body spray called Glitzy and Glamorous Mood Enhancing Fine Fragrance Shimmer Spray, and you spray this on your body and it makes you all glittery, and it also smells so good. I don't know where to start, this is so overwhelming. So I did buy a lot of souvenir type stuff while I was there, both for me and for other people as gifts. So the first thing I got was this St. Basil's Cathedral fridge magnet. It's like made of wood and it's got these like 3D pop-up parts, which I think is really cool. And underneath it says Moskva, which is I guess what they call Moscow in Russia. Also at that market I got these two really cool lighters, which I love. This one is a jet flame. It works really well, and on the front it's got KGB, CCCP, the hammer and sickle, a sword. It's cool. And then this one just has the hammer and sickle on a red star, and this one doesn't work so well, to be honest. The flame is like super tiny, but I'm hoping that if I regas it, it'll work a little better because I really like this one and I hope I can get it to actually do stuff. Then I went to Udelka Market in St. Petersburg, which is like people mostly selling secondhand stuff and like antique-y stuff, and it's kind of weird, but you can find some really nice things there for really cheap. So I got this really cool CCCP like memorial medal. There's the little hammer and sickle in the corner, and over here I don't think you'll be able to see, but it says 1922 to 1982. So this was like 60 years of the CCP and must have been made in 82, and it's like rusty and authentic looking and stuff. While I was at the Winter Palace, they have a couple of like little stalls where they sell stuff, and I got this really amazing mug of Putin riding a bear. I also got this really cool Adventure Time mug, which was 250 rubles, which I think is a really good price considering that you don't really get stuff like this in South Africa, and if you do, it's like real legit merchandise and costs a lot of money. So 250 rubles is about 55 rand for this really cute mug. While we were there, we also just kind of went to like supermarkets. I got this bag of like fudgy type things, and they're all different flavors. They're not great. Wouldn't recommend them. Also picked up some tea, some lemon tea, some raspberry tea, and I think I'm gonna give these as gifts probably. Also bought myself a bottle of vodka. I was kind of overwhelmed by the choices of vodka, so I picked one that was kind of like an in-between price. Like it wasn't the cheapest price, but it wasn't the most expensive price. So I think this bottle cost me about 230 rubles, sorry, which is really cheap. Again, that's like 55 rand for a 500ml bottle of vodka, which is really cool, and it's Russian and it's got a little crown on it, and it's a nice thing to have. I bought this super cool belt. It's like elasticated and it clips on around your waist and ties in the middle like a little corset. I'm so hungry. I also bought this little wallet because I was sort of struggling to keep everything together. This was like, I don't know, maybe 90 rubles. Then there is a market just outside the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood. Like once you've been through the church, you come out the other side and there's like this long stretch of road with little stalls set up, and they sell like touristy souvenir memorabilia stuff. First I got these two Babushka dolls. There's a blue one, pretty face, yeah. And then I got this pink and like turquoise one, so pretty. Bloop 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 bloop. And then the little baby inside. Hello. I've always been like obsessed with Babushka dolls. I remember my mom had one when I was really little, and I used to just take it apart and put it back together all the time. Okay, then I got some really beautiful jewelry. So it's hand-painted flowers on porcelain. And to go with that, I also got this really beautiful locket. Again, the painted flowers, both sides. It opens. The earrings were 200 rubles, which is about 45 rand, and the locket was 800 rubles, which is a lot, but I think it's really beautiful. And she gave me a, you know, bargain price. It was going for 1,000, and then she sold me like considering it, and then she offered it to me for 800, so I'm happy about that. Also at that market in St. Petersburg, I got this hoodie that says St. Petersburg, Russia, and it's super soft and super fluffy inside, and I love it. I got this pin, the little kitty in the pocket. I got these super cool, very stompy boots. Oops. They've got like a very thick sole, lace up eyelets, and then they've got these things, zip on the sides. They say nice at the back, and the inside is lined with like fluff. And I think these are about 1,500 rubles. Oh, they've also got yellow stitching. So they kind of remind me of Doc Martens, but they don't go up as high. I really like them, and I think I'm going to wear the heck out of them. Then there is a shop called Lilko. And Lilko is where I spent most of my money because they had such cute stuff. It's like South African typo, but like really kawaii. Okay, first thing I got was this Pikachu backpack. It's got, oops, his little face down there and his tail, back stripes, and right here are his little ears. And when you wear the backpack on your back, the little ears stick up and they kind of like poke out the sides of my neck, and it's so cute. And this was only 750 rubles, which is great because Lilko's backpacks tend to be 990 rubles, so I don't know why this was cheaper than all the rest of them. Perhaps because the others were kind of like hard and padded and this one's like flappy, but I think it was one of the cooler backpacks in the shop and it was cheaper than everything else, so that's cool. Also from Lilko, also for 750 rubles, I got this amazing cupcake handbag. There was one that looked like an ice cream, and that's the one that I really wanted, but it sold out. The last one sold, and I'd been looking at it for days, and I was like, I'll come back tonight and get this. And then when I came back that night, it was gone. So I went to a different Lilko branch in St. Petersburg and found the cupcake one, and I was like, this'll do. So it's got like holographic pink wrapping around. I think I might put some sprinkles on it, and then it's got a cherry on top, and it's all gold, trimmed and then white on the back with a gold chain. Another one of my favorite purchases is this mug, which is a gift for a friend. It says "Stay away from me," and then it has a lid to keep your stuff warm, and there's a little cactus on top, and I think it's so adorable, a little sassy smiley face. And I just know that the person I'm giving this to is going to absolutely love it. It's them in a mug. Then I got this mug, and it's this super cute cat mug with a little kitty on top. And the spoon sits inside it like that. And this is also a gift for someone, and I think they're going to be so happy. Also from Lilko, I bought a fidget spinner. This one is clear, and then it has these little buttons on the spinny bits that light up. And then they have 3 different light modes, so this is the one that flashes really fast. I'm sure you can see in there. And then that one flashes a little slower, and then a little slower. And yeah, I think it's really cool because the different light modes make different patterns on the spinny guy while he spins. And yeah, in all different combinations it makes like a different light show. This cost me 100 rubles, it was marked down, and I was like, why not? Also in Lilko I found these little bowls on markdown. They have little lids. These are 79 rubles each. There's a panda and a kitty, and I'm gonna give one as a gift, but I haven't decided which one I want yet. And lastly, I got this little pen with a donut on the end. So on our last night in St. Petersburg, like as we were waiting to go to the airport, I still had like quite some money left, so I had to spend it rapidly. So the bowls and the pen I bought at that time, and I also went into like a drugstore type thing, kind of like a Clicks, and I found some things. Firstly, I found these thigh-high stockings with lace that goes around the thigh, and these were I think 200 rubles, which is about 40 to 50 rand. These are really cool because around the thigh they've got this like plastic stuff to keep your socks from falling down, which as somebody who wears thigh highs a lot, that is much appreciated. And then I bought a couple of nail polishes. These were so cheap, I think they were 55 rubles each. And the brand is called Florma. So there's this one in the color Imaginary World, which is coming across a little blue on camera, but it's actually like a lilac. And then this one, which is called Clear Sky, which is like a pastel blue. This one, which is called Neo Love Story, and it's just a classic red. I've got that on my nails right now, along with this, which is a different brand. Just says Nail Art Jean Michel, and it's this like very fine silvery white glitter, and I've got that over the red on my nails at the moment. Now this is a bag that's just full of things that I stole from hotels. So I mean, we've got tea, we've got chamomile tea, strawberry and mango tea, jasmine blossom tea, we've got hot chocolate, Earl Grey, just a lot of tea, a sewing kit, more tea and hot chocolate. What's this one? Black tea, a vanity set which has like a nail file and earbuds and cotton pads in it. We've got a shower cap. We have shampoo, body lotion, body wash, and some soap. And lastly, I actually did not buy these, but I did make them. On one of the nights in Hotel Vasilyevsky, a famous Russian painter named Vitaly something, I'll put it up on the screen here, and he actually paints with crude oil. He's one of the very few people in the world who do so. I'm talking like 2 or 3 people. And he came and taught us how to paint with the oils by creating different textures. It was kind of like Bob Ross crossed with the Wiggles lady. And these are the ones that I made, at least some of them. We had like an hour or so, and you could make as many as you want. So here's the first one of mine. It's like, I don't know, a beach scene. This one's like a space scene, like a planet in an asteroid belt in the space. Okay, so that is all that I got while I was in Russia. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. If you like me and want to see more from my channel, you can click the subscribe. If you like me and want to see more from my channel, you can click the subscribe button down below, and I make new videos. Oh my god. If you like me and want to see more from my channel, you can click the subscribe button down below, and I make new videos every now and again. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. Bye.